What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Mark Dark, and I'm back with another video. If you're new, if you love power, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like the video, and leave your theories, comments, everything down below. And today, we're going to be talking about Power Book 3 Raising Kanan, Season 5. And we're going to be talking about your boy Breeze, the son of Defcon. What y'all think is going to happen next for his character? With only 3 more episodes left, it's time to talk about some of the characters and what may end up happening for them by the end of the season. Now, you guys, make sure you checked out some of my last few videos. I dropped the episode 6 What to Expect video. Remember, we will be going on a break this week, so no new episode, but we will be talking about some of these characters and what may end up happening for them by the end of the series of Raising Kanan. And of course, man, I cannot wait until we can get Power Origins. You know what I'm saying? 18 episodes. I'm expecting it to be a banger. We got a lot of, Raising Kanan's team working on this show. So I'm pretty sure the show will be very good in my opinion. Now, also, you guys, check out the Shy Season 8, Episode 9, What to Expect video as well. We only got 2 more episodes of that, and it's going to be over for the Shy. But let's go ahead and talk about the topic of discussion, your boy Breeze, the son of Defcon. Now, first off, do you guys really believe that Defcon is Breeze's father? We know what they told Kanan. We know the truth, that Detective Howard was really Kanan's father. Defcon was gay, and Rock was just with him to put on the front, right? So, could the same thing had happened with Breeze? Could it all just been a front? Know what I'm saying? And Breeze don't know who his daddy is? Well, I don't know, because even if you're gay, doesn't necessarily mean that you can't knock up somebody. You know what I'm saying? So Defcon just may be his father for real. And I don't know if they really want to repeat the same storyline over with Breeze like they did with Kanan. So this could be actually facts. Now, I don't know if Kanan's ever going to tell him the truth that Defcon is not his pops and Detective Howard, a cop, was his real daddy. Knowing Kanan, he may not say anything or whatever. He may just live with this lie. Live with it so long that eventually the lie becomes a truth. Just like Kanan said when Breeze told him that Defcon was his father and that the two are blood brothers. So it seems like Kanan is just going to be cool with it from the looks of it. You know what I'm saying? But Breeze and Kanan's relationship has grown so much, in my opinion, in the short time that he's been here. Breeze has definitely showed a lot of favoritism to Kanan. Of course, it was issues with Taz. We know Taz ain't here no more. We still smoking on that Taz pack, you know what I'm saying? But besides that, we know Breeze had a big moment in the last episode. He dropped off Joaquin. Joaquin got smoked, and Joaquin told him, you're going to pretty much suffer the same thing that I'm going to suffer right now. And Breeze told him, yeah, you're right. And he is going to deserve it just like you are. So we know his time's going to come. We know what's going to happen with Ghost and Tommy. Of course, hopefully we get that scene in Power Origins. But his time will come. I just want to get, more of the Breeze story. We've been waiting for Breeze for over 10 plus years. So I want them to give us a good, solid story. Your boy should meet more. He's knocking it out the park thus far. And I want to see more of this Breeze story. Now, we also know in the last episode that Stephano does what Stephano always does, and that is getting somebody else to do his dirty work. We know in the last few seasons, he went to Marvin, having Marvin doing all his side jobs or whatever, dropping people off. In this last episode, Stephano tried to pull the same thing, going to Breeze, having him do his dirty work. He really wants Rock up out of here, right? That's what he wants, and he's putting that in Breeze's head. Even though Rock is doing business in Manhattan, Stephano don't give a damn, right? And Breeze even brought that up. He's like, look, why does Rock even matter to us? Because she's doing business in Manhattan. We do business in Queens. And this is after Rock has already hit their corners, right? And Breeze was still like, okay, I'm not really worried about her. He understands that Rock is Kanan's mother. And Kanan, no matter what he talking about, he still loves his moms. So out of respect, I don't think that Breeze really wanted to go at her. At the same time, we know Breeze, he respected her and he liked Rock. When they had that conversation, he was feeling Rock for real. Like, okay, OG, she know what she doing. Know what I'm saying? I can't do nothing but respect it. But y'all know Stephano's going to continue to try to put that battery in his back and make him do his dirty work. And eventually, it's going to be a big showdown. But Stephano, he needs to be the one that handles his own work and not have Breeze or Kanan try to do it. Now we know that the old heads, they gotta go eventually. You know what I'm saying? We saw what happened to Lulu. Even though Kanan didn't want to do that, he's up out of here. Joaquin, he's been here since season 1. He's up out of here. Breeze even told Kanan that, look, these old heads gotta go. You know what I'm saying? Unique, gone, up out of here. So does that mean Stephano? Is he gonna be gone and up out of here too? Do you guys believe that Breeze will make a move on him? Because I would not be surprised if that is the case. And speaking of old heads, we got to talk about Snaps and Pops, because we know that Snaps is his uncle, his mom's, is Snaps' sister, right? And I'm liking how Breeze is explaining the history that he's been through, you know what I'm saying, in each of these episodes. That's a good thing. Like I told you guys, I want to see more of a backstory of his character. And I believe as the season continues, we will learn more about Breeze's character, and if any of these stories that he is telling are lies, or maybe he's getting lied to. And y'all know, one of the biggest liars on the show besides Rock is Snaps and Pops. Some say maybe they're lying to Breeze about his parents or whatever. Some say when Kanan finds out the truth about what happened to Crystal and Famous, all hell's gonna break loose. And seeing how Breeze and Kanan or supposedly blood brothers, right, in Breeze's eyes, maybe Breeze will be okay with taking out Snaps and Pops. Get some more old heads up out of the way. All because of his connection with Kanan, his loyalty to his brother. Blood brothers, right? Now, I believe that Breeze will continue to drop off more bodies. We will continue to see that connection between him and Kanan build. Kanan is learning a lot from him, in my opinion. Breeze is trying to tell Kanan, look, you can't be moving too reckless. You got to be smart. You got to play chess. In this next upcoming episode, we're going to see that. But Kanan, he wants to get revenge. He got the living hell beat out of him by Uncle Marvin. So you already know what time it is. But Breeze will try to calm him down and try to teach him the game like he's been doing. But I could just see Breeze being more ruthless and, continuing to raise hell for anybody that gets in his way. That is, of course, until he runs into Tommy and Ghost. And as I told you guys, hopefully we get a good, explaining of that in Power Origins. And I also like how they gave us that Jeopardy Easter egg from the OG Power. We know Breeze. It was said that he loved watching Jeopardy. And it was also the last show he watched before he got his ass dropped off. So that was a good thing to see. And eventually we will see it again. Trust and believe we're going to see it again. But down below, I want you guys to let me know, what do y'all think is going to be next for Breeze by the end of the season? With only 3 more episodes left, from what I've been hearing, they say these episodes are going to be fire. You know what I'm saying? This season ain't going to be 10 episodes, y'all. Remember, we only got 8 of them. So we got 3 of them left. And we got more bodies getting dropped off. Probably people getting locked up. And not everybody is going to make it. I will say this, and I think we all know, Snaps and Pops, they got to go. It's whether Breeze going to agree to do it or Kanan going to do it his damn self, because he ain't going to sit back and just allow it to happen. They got to go. And if Kanan don't want to do it, I'm going to tell you who will do it. Your girl, Jukebox. She's already been snooping, getting intel about who dropped off Famous. She already understands that Rock didn't do it. She knows that dirty law enforcement did it, and eventually she will find out the truth. Detective Garcia is going to help her discover that, and when that happens, when she finds out if Kanan don't want to do it, I'm going to tell you right now, best believe she will make the move if she has to, but that's just what I'm thinking. But I want you guys to leave those theories, predictions, leave it all down below. We will continue to talk about Power Book 3, Raising Kanan, Season 5, go over more characters, and talk about what's next for them by the end of the season. Now, I want to thank you guys once again for all the love, all the support. Thanks to all the new members of the channel. I appreciate you guys, and I will catch y'all on the next one. But let me get up on out of here, man. It's your boy, Mark Dark. I'm out. Peace.